At the end of Ramadan, March 19th to 23rd, I decided to head out to Karimunjawa during Idul Fitri, which is a festival for breaking the fast in Islam. It's a major joyous holiday that marks the end of Ramadan and the holy month of fasting from dawn to dusk. The celebration signifies gratitude to Allah for the strength and discipline provided during the holy month. I was told it was a busy holiday for traveling, for families to go home to their hometowns, stores, shops, restaurants have odd hours, etc. And I was headed to this remote island. So it was a little interesting in the beginning, but once things opened up towards the end of my trip, the island was really nice. Karimunjawa is an archipelago of 27 islands in the Java Sea. It is a marine national park renowned for its incredible biodiversity, coral reefs, and white sand beaches. It is located about 80 kilometers of Japar, Central Java, or about 2 hours by boat, and has a diverse cultural melting pot of Javanese, Bugis, and Bajo peoples. Only 5, I believe, of the islands are inhabited, and the main one is which I stayed at, with lots of different, it was the main one, with many different hotels, resorts, touristy things that you can go see, and I believe you can get to most of these islands by another boat, ferry, etc. Karimunjawa National Marine Park protects over 400 species of marine life, including many different kinds of fish, turtles, birds. It was established as a marine national park in 1999 by the Ministry of Forestry. What I read was regarding how Karimunjawa was found was because a reverend Islamic saint excelled his son to these islands for his rebellious nature, and when viewed from the Java coast, the islands looked kind of vague and hazy just because they were so far away from the main island, which eventually gave the island's name Karimun. They also had, of course, early trade routes that went through here back in the 13th century. I believe they also found like Chinese ceramics to prove that that there was a historical stopover for spice traders from Persia, China, Europe, etc. But because of its isolation, the area was also infamous as a haven for pirates. But during the colonial era, when the Dutch and British utilized the islands, it was mainly settled for political and criminal prisoners on these islands. The main population here on this, the largest ethnic group here, primarily on these main villages, is Javanese people. The islands mainly resort now a lot for tourism, for their economy, and with lots of different self-owned restaurants, fish markets, things like that. And of course they have their snorkeling and scuba diving, which is mainly why people, I believe, go to all the different coral reefs, coral gardens that are there. As I said, there's lots of different kinds of fish, species of fish, etc. They also, for these tour boats that hop from island to island to go snorkeling and such, they do have a stop at kind of like a shark breeding, quote unquote, sanctuary, but it's mainly for the tourists to go into the pen and into the shark pen, the small black tip shark pen, and kind of say that they stood around a black tip shark. But this is very controversial with the conservationists and everything like that. it was a fun few days. I headed to Karimunjawa to go snorkeling, although I know why people in Indonesia don't really travel during the end of Ramadan month because it's very busy. As I said, some restaurants and places had odd hours or they didn't have enough food. And but yeah, the island was very pretty. I love to go explore more of the islands. Um, some of the beaches were a little dirty, but overall, the more popular beaches were very nice and clean, had white sand beaches, etc. The fish, of course, was very fresh, really, really good. Although I know that there are the reason why it's a marine national park is to kind of conserve that overfishing, etc. And of course, they had little celebrations that you could hear for the end of Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr, and it was fun being on the sleeper bus, going back and forth from the ferry port to back to my house.